We've already got Antwerpen, I think, don't we? Well, we have Nieuw-Vlaanderen, which is where Antwerpen is. Here we go. Drenthe, Flevoland, Friesland, Gelderland, Groningen, Limburg, Brabant, Holland, Overijssel, Zuid-Holland, Utrecht and Zeeland. Flevoland we haven't got yet. And same with Drenthe. Oh, Flevoland doesn't exist yet. That's why. Flevoland is where all the land reclamations in the Zodazee are. Friesland we have Groningen we don't. I didn't realise Groningen was its own province. Okay, this is going to be New Groningen. N-I-E-U-W. Let me just double check I spelled that right. G-R-O-N-I-N-G-E-N. Yes. Boom. New Groningen is done. And did I see that right? Are you actually an orange flag? You are actually an orange flag. You are my new favourite. A Dutch colony with an actual orange flag. Nice. So that won't refresh until we reload the game, but that's fine. Hey Fanro, would I need to be more secure in going after, for example, Ming? Not necessarily secure. I mean, I could take Ming down the same way that I was doing it with Oda, and that is basically just blockade the living daylights out of them. But Ming, I would definitely want to take some territories. In fact, there are lands that I could occupy, which would give me war score. Because I could go after Taiwan, for instance. I can go after the Philippines here. That's all Ming territory. And there's no way that they could beat me at sea. Do they have any American territories? No. I could actually get a province in Alaska. This has not been colonized yet. I only have 5 colonies on the go at the moment. I'm slacking. You can stop. You can stop. So one of you is going to go here. And the other one I would say can go here. Unless you have more population. You have a lot more population. So I'm purposefully targeting the places with large native populations because I have the native trade policy, which means 50% less likely they are to attack, and also a policy which makes them another 50% less likely to attack, which if my maths is correct, 250s equals 100%, so they can never attack. And it means that we integrate a lot more of them as well, and the more natives integrated, the more local goods are produced. So I'm basically just trying to maximize the number of goods produced in this area because it's spices, generally. And they can be really, really valuable. Although I am doing a terrible job of pushing money. Actually, I'm not. Oh, that's Malacca pushing the money out. Then Malacca is absorbing most of the cash there, but there's no way... Well, actually, that now goes direct to the Cape. I could definitely be stealing more money from Malacca. I have not done that very efficiently at all. Well, I have an easy answer to that. Build more ships! And then do it yourselves. And now I really am out of sailors. Other thing I need to do is just go through all of these and just double check that all of the eligible provinces are in fact in the trade leagues. So there's this button here, and if there's a green plus there, that means that there are provinces that can be added. Wait, Malacca I don't have any? Like this, in fact. And here. Do I really not have any provinces in Malacca? Huh. Malacca's at war with Ming. Oh, I see an opportunity. You have no allies. Good grief, you are weak right now. And you've taken over Majapahit's territories. Well, that's certainly very interesting. Battle fleet stays behind. Transports go there, transports go there. Second battle fleet sails out to here, where we will head to Lombok and prepare a naval invasion from there. Hey, D3VG, no, D3GVSDO, Anya Boven. Is the British Navy anywhere near as good as ours? I doubt it, but honestly I haven't even checked for a while. Because I know if I... Actually, I was going to say, I know if I run into problems I could just build a new fleet. That's not true anymore. I actually actively lose sailors every month. See, this is why I was a bit concerned. And I haven't even finished building all the ships that I was trying to build. So I need to not sort by French. That's just quality. Heavy ships. Malak, 72 heavies. Wow, when I was going to attack them with only 25. Alright, Malacca actually punch a heck of a lot harder than I expected. To answer your question though, Britain has 35, I have 50, Malacca has 72 heavies, Ming has 47. So Malacca and Ming are going to punch each other a lot. But I definitely do need to send some more heavies over here. And the transports should have arrived, yes. So let's send them over here as well. Technology, 24th, eh? Oh, same tech as I am. This is going to be an interesting... I was not expecting Malacca to be that strong. This is going to be a very interesting war. What about naval quality? I want to see Malacca. Morale is the same. They actually have more durability and more tradition. Wait, they have more naval tradition? Seriously? Even though I have 500 light ships, the majority of which protecting trade. How the devil have they achieved that? And Ming have 20% durability. I really need... And 78 tradition. Wow, Ming's navy is hardcore. I'm glad I'm not up against that in the Japan game. Alright, well, I definitely need to build sailor modifier buildings. Ooh, there's quite a few of you available now. Ah, there is another option. I've forgotten about this. Hey, colonies! How are you feeling about having lots and lots of sailors? Press sailors. Gain to 2,000. Okay, you guys don't have many sailors either. Especially Gelderland. You are gaining 100 a month. Plus you were just in a big war. Also, Colombia, I would very much appreciate if you would embargo my enemies, please. Thank you. New Zealand. You're still small. Gonna have to fabricate a war against the Mamelukes at some point and get you some more territory. Or Spain. Now, Portugal. Are any of your colonies disloyal right now? Can't check that way. No, they're actually extremely loyal. Spain? Nope. France? Nope. Britain? Nope. Scandinavia? Oh. Now that's interesting. Finland? Are you... Wait. Vinland? Where are you? I didn't kill them. I think Newfoundland did. Yeah, Newfoundland killed Vinland. Interesting. Is this war against Bavaria still not over? How are they coming back into this? Can I beat Scandinavia in a war? Considering this? Yes. There's a reason I route most of my money via Denmark now. Yeah, I'm going to need to press some from these guys. Okay, Liberty Desire, Nilvlanderen, you are super chill with me. Like, super chill actually, you have 0 Liberty Desire. Still. New Zealand. Probably still hasn't recalculated. Whoops. Yeah, that sailor use. Why are you all suffering attrition? Oh, sailor shortage. Right, yes. That should balance out as the repairs are done from the attrition. Well, that definitely answers the question. I really need to build these buildings. Pretty much everywhere. And I definitely need to make sure that I have the trade company investment set up so they can get more sailors. The other way to get around it is to increase your naval force limit. Though I'm not that far over the limit, I'm somewhat surprised that it's hitting me this hard. And there it is, Age of Revolutions has begun. Prussia immediately hits the Golden Era, France immediately hits the Golden Era. Oh, this would be like a hell of a scuffle. I formed my own empire. I have a powerful subject, at least one. I don't have the high discipline, but I'm actually pretty close. Large capital, I can easily get that. Great leader, yes, I have multiple of those. And if I go to war with Malacca, I can seize a second institution. Right, so Gelre, you need to get another 9 development. Dev cost. Burkers are mega pissed off. Influence. Can't give you monopoly charters. Hey, your loyalty has just been kind of bludgeoned recently. I can probably do something about that. Cloth producer. Two of them. Although this is Burkers, this is not trade value improvement. Still, I'll give you some land. How's that? 36, you need another 4%. See, this, again, is where I'd really like to see what estate owns the territory. Well, Ostjylland's... Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, I've already given the Burkers this stuff. Well, I think I might give them potentially some more. Oh, that's still owned by Scandinavia. Of course it is. Yeah, this is all going to go to the Burkers as well. And now we're happy. I mean, ideally I'd like to get you another 60% loyalty, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Also, how's your influence looking? You are fine. You're already well above the controlled cap. Right. Gelre. That's a lot of admin you have there. Boom. And now I have the large capital. We're going to get a lot of these abilities. We're going to get an awful lot of them. Because we can definitely get control institutions, and we can probably get the high discipline. The only one we're going to be lacking is the parliament. Crikey. I don't think I've ever got this many before. So what's my discipline at? 114, so we need another 10%. What's my absolution at? Absolutism, even. Still climbing. And the Age of Revolutions doesn't add absolutism as quickly as the Age of, you know, absolutism. Revolutionary Netherlands when? Hamburg and Lübeck would be pretty good. And I did break my alliance with them for a reason. They're not allied with anyone very strong either. That just means that... yeah, I still have a truce with them. Though I don't have one with Hamburg. Oh, and they're German, so this counts as nationalism. Oh no, they're in the HRE. This would mean breaking my alliance with Prussia. Another colony. Another 2 colonies. Both next to each other. Which allows me to move out here. Excellent. So, colonists, where are you? There you are. Gelderland is immediately disloyal. Gelderland has to be the expensive one to develop as well. Include subjects, sort by money. Gelderland is green. Yes. Do. Where are you? There you are. Now you're happy. What's the tariffs like now? 114. I'm still spending 76 on diplomatic expenses. But when that's gone, I'll actually be making over 800. Oh, tea's gone. No, we still got tea. Alright, also a bunch of my lightships are being finished. So we'll be able to start using them elsewhere. You can go and protect trade. Actually, where am I losing the most money at the moment? I mean, I'm losing a fair amount of money here, but I've already got 182 ships dedicated to protecting trade. Not so sure that I want to get more, although we are losing 90 ducats. Here we're losing 70, 60, 60. About Ivory Coast. Okay, so we've gotten a lot more of the control of the Ivory Coast back. I think it's going to be Gulf of St. Lawrence. We need to send some. Also, we could send a bunch to the North Sea. In fact, no, I'm going to send these to the North Sea. I don't think we have a North Sea fleet yet. You can go protect trade, Gulf of St. Lawrence. And these are still being built. Oh, no, you just finished. You can go Caribbean. And you can probably go Aden. No, not Aden. Coromandel's already doing it all. You could potentially go to Gujarat. Or Malacca. Malacca. New colony. Saskatchewan. So we can start moving to these. That's going to mean another colonist. Wow, I need a lot of colonists. They're all busy moving right now. Let's have more colonial growth. And let's also do some more trade area reeing. No, it's not there. Stop looking. You're not going to find it. I wonder, ship costs. Is that just going to be financial? Is that going to reduce the number of sailors used? Because I know reducing regiment cost also reduces maintenance, because the maintenance is taken from the regiment cost. I wonder if it works the same way for ships. So part of the problem being that I am so far over my force limit, increasing the maintenance of the ships, thereby increasing the sailor maintenance too. North America's way to colourful needs to have more of pure orange colour. Well, I mean, you'll notice I've not gone after some of the really big colonial nations. It's not because I'm scared of them, because I'm not. It's because I actually want the nations back in Europe to have colonial nations, that there's still a challenge. Like, if I could quite easily turn the whole of North America orange, but I don't want to, because I still want there to be wars worth fighting. It's all part of my kind of self-balancing, and I do that a lot. How are we still fighting this war, by the way? Oberpfalz. You need to take Oberpfalz. That's there. You're taking it already. I'm going to move the army in because I want the ticking war score on our side. I'm just going to sit there. Am I a ruler in real life? I mean, I rule at life, if that's what you mean. Mordred Viking was Thanos. Yes, 50% of you had better be careful. Trade, company, league, things. Army tradition yearly as well would be very nice. Oh, you haven't been upgraded. Those have. Oh, I am intrigued about the ship cost. Also, when did this get taken? I mean, that's very rude. Did my forces ever arrive over here? Not yet. I'm actually just going to double check that ship cost thing, because I'm curious about that. Ship cost effect. Maintenance. Actually, I can't spell. There we are. Sailors. How can I reduce sailors? Oh, part of the reason I was losing sailors is because I was repairing the heavy ships from the attrition when they were sailing. And in fact, they're sailing right now, so that would also increase the number used. Culture is another way of getting more sailors. Trade companies reduce the number of sailors you get. I've already got maritime traditions and I've already got Dutch traditions. That means I'm producing 75% more sailors than I would be getting anyway.